It says let's do this, so I guess let's do this. Yeah. There we go. Why does it feel like I haven't done this for ages? I was keeping my schedule last week, but still feel like I have not been streaming for I don't know how long. I did turn on the mic, right? Yeah, I did. It just feels odd. I'm also curious where people get that outfit. Because the shoot Starlight tune Starlight, isn't that in? It might be in the optional store. Actually, I need to go there. See. At the same time, I'm not sure. It might actually not be. It might actually be an item that you get in Indicate. But I feel like I do recognize the Starlight name. Dream fitting. Good night. Oh, there was no way to search. Let's see, the Starlight Celebration. It is. I really do want this robe. It's cool. I need to get that one day. Let's see. There is unfortunately no way to search here. That's the thing I hate with optional store, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that one goes as an armor piece. There is stuff. It costs like nothing. I do not need that. You know what? That has to be fine for now. Leonis Lennis from Tanya. There we go. Confirm item to be purchased. Yes, finish dream fitting and wake up. Here we go. So let's go do the Paladin quest before I actually start doing some main story parts. No, he just talks about it. I've already done the main quest, though. I don't think there's much more to do to the Starlight Celebration. Here we go. Rising the Sword. Oh, it's by the Gladiators Guild. I got so confused by that for some reason. What? This is adorable. Kind of funny that it's snowing, though. Sure, this is a magical wall, but still. Getting another skill that I have no idea where to put. There's an area in the cone behind. It's officially announced. The Colosseum has agreed to host the Ul Cup final anew. In the interest of maintaining the excitement, things are already in motion. And lest you wonder, Order has since been apprehended by the Brass Blades and cannot hinder the proceedings. All this has been informed and makes ready even as we speak. And you should likewise see to your own preparations. When all is in order, the tournament registrar will escort you through the arena. Suffice it to say, I shall be cheering you on from the viewing gallery. Good luck, Linus, and give all this a kiss from me, with the rim of your shield. I'm using all those. The taunt, I don't use the taunt that often, but I think I should not remove that. I'm using that pretty often. Reduce damage taken. Diverts enmity. I should keep that, but I don't know where. I never used the Holy Spirit. I don't even know if that's a skill that I actually need to use. Arm's length. I do use that. Requiescat. Deals unexpected damage to potency 400 addition. Never used that either. I do have skills that I never use. Divine Veil. Upon HP recovery via heal magic cost. I need to start using that. I do use that. Renders you in previous most attack. I need to start using that. I think that's... Reduce target party members' damage taken by 10%. I need to start using that. But I never use it. There are so many skills. Take all damage intended for another party member as long as side members remain within 10 yalms. Does not activate with certain attacks. I feel like that one I could get rid of. This is it, my lord. No more sudden changes of plan. Are you ready to proceed? Proceed. Ladies and gentlemen, finally at long last, the moment you've all been waiting for is here, the UL Cup Final. Before this starts, I want to know something. Is it true, Black Lotus, is actually Aldis the Sword of Nald? What? Black Lotus? I must ask you to remove your helmet. They do not seem to like Aldis. Balls, it's really him. What'll happen now? Nothing will happen, that's what. Once expelled, a gladiator may not fight in the Colosseum again. There'll be no match. Aye, that's right. All this time it was me. I'm the last person who needs to be reminded of my own banishment. If you wish to call off the final, then so be it. I'll not argue. Nonetheless, I ask you this. Will you not let Leonis and I fight? We promise to give you a match that the bards shall long sing off. Sing off? Sing off. Oh, come on. One of the greatest swordsmen of our age is about to cross swords with the fabled hero. And you have to even think about it. Everyone here must be aching to see them fight. Is this not so? If there is any indication of dishonest conduct, I shall take his head myself. But give them a chance, I say. Remember the incredible performance they've given us thus far, and imagine how much finer it will be. The first word speaks true. This is a once-in-a-lifetime event. It would be a crying shame to have it end like this. The bronze bull... Oh, I actually met him. It's been a while. I listen to Milla. I came here for a final and I want one, damn it. Me too. I've watched all this since I was a lad, and I want to watch him fight again. Let it happen. Rules be damned. The people have spoken. You have no objection, Leonis? Nope. Hello there. Hi, Micah. How are you doing? Welcome. I must confess that I too have awaited match with bated breath. There will be time enough afterward to revisit past misdeeds. I was actually not sure if anyone was gonna get in here tonight. You're at your aunt's place. Yeah, I was not sure if anyone was gonna be in here since it's Christmas celebrations and stuff. Oh, sorry. But I'm glad you're here. There you have it. Aldis, you have the blessing of all percent. I feel like I misread that. Don't ever change, Milla. Yeah, I did not expect that to disappear on its own. Yeah, just usual visit during Christmas. That's kind of boring. I know the feeling. I'm glad to have everyone close, so I don't stay in. Why did I hear that sound? With the blessing of Naldal, two mighty warriors meet. Well, at least let me finish reading. Ow! He just keeps on pushing me around. Oh wait, I did not see those. Holy shit, this is tense. This is such a tense fight. He's doing so much I was not prepared for. Anyways, yeah. My Christmas has been good. I don't really have anything to complain on. I've had food, I got presents, so I'm happy. Not prison, Christmas. I almost said Christmas. Oh shit, it's going far now. How can you take such a beating? But remember, this is Sword of Null you're facing. Let's see what you can if you can outlast me. BX? What? I didn't get much, but I'm an adult, I don't need much. The thing I was most happy about getting was a new backpack. Like for camping and stuff. It was everything I had hoped for. That's what he said, but yeah, my backpack too. And I also got what's it called? A booster for the car battery in case it dies because it's cold or something. Those were the two nice things, and this shirt. This says Norrland. Yeah, practical stuff is always good. My backpack is actually like breaking, so I told my mom not that long ago that I actually want a new backpack. So I got one that the one I have is 70 liter, and the one I got was 65 plus 5, so it's basically the same. But you can make a small compartment that's just 5 liter in the bottom. It's good. It's nice. And if it's a camelback, that's always good. I didn't even know they made backpacks like that, but it does. That's good. A magnificent performance from start to finish. Such exquisite blade work I have seldom beheld. Now then, perchance you have heard that the champion would be awarded a rare tome, one which holds the secret technique of the first captain of Sultansworn. Papa-chan, if you would be so kind. If I might speak plain, Your Grace. The tome does not exist. Okay. Well, I see what you did there, Master Papashan. You revived not only Sultan Sisigna's tournament, but his vision as well. Eh? Seems a history lesson is in order. During his reign, Sultan Sasagan Ul Sisigan invited swordsmen of all lands to Ul'dah. To fight with his own elite in tournaments. In time, such tournaments came to attract sellsword, giving rise to a national institution, the grand diversion that is the Colosseum. While there was a defining development of Ul'dah, historians believe that in bringing together expert swordsmen, the Sultan's true intent was to advance the gladiatorial art. There we go. That was not an easy word to say. But when the balance of power shifted away from the royalists, the royal house lost access to the enormous funds needed to host grand tournaments. His shield is floating. The revival of the Ul Cup, the promise of the non-existent prize, all of it was in the emulation of Sultan Sasagan's vision. You are most perceptive, Aldis. The true purpose in bringing together the highest names in swordplay was to raise the gladiatorial arts higher, as the Sultan once did. And though we walk in his footsteps, our destination lies a little farther, for it is my hope that not only Ul'dah, but Eorzea as a whole is strengthened. Papas? What a pop? Papashan, not Papas. Oh, are you mocking my way? I said purpose. I bet it is. Oh, not maybe, it is. From the Garlean menace to the best beast tribes in their primals, the realm is faced with numerous threats. Threat was not an easy word to say with candy in your mouth. If we are to protect our homes and loved ones, we must keep our blades sharp and our shields strong. Forgive me, Your Grace. Had you known there was neither tome nor technique, I feared you would not consent to the tournament. You should have consulted me from the first. As it stands, we must needs find another means of rewarding our champion. My dear Leonis, speak unto me your desire. I shall do mine utmost to bestow it. A noble request befitting your kind-hearted self, ere I grant it. However, there is one thing I would know. I am given the understanding you were sentenced to exile for being party to bribery. Is this true? It is, Your Grace. I see. Very well then. I, Nanamo Ul Namu, Sultan of Ul'dah, do hereby absolve you of all crimes. Alrighty then. Our fair nation has need of men of your strength and skill, now more than ever. 'Twould be unconscionable to cast you aside. And to the champion, Leonis, I offer my joyous congratulations. Your victory this day shall long remain in our hearts and minds. Though the tournament is come to a close, I pray that all of you shall ever strive to rise your art higher, for the good of all the realm. So, job's done? Job's done. Everyone is standing around here. You're even stronger than Uncle Aldi. If I'm gonna challenge you one day, I'm gonna have to train extra hard, yeah. To think that such a motive existed for the tournament, we gladiators too must endeavor to do our part for the greater good of the realm. Hear, hear, my dear. But the thing one must do to arrange a simple match with Leonis, judging by how quickly you've improved in my short time away. Had we fought but a few days earlier, I like to think I would have come out on top. I'm not playing with anyone, I'm playing on my own. She's using a microphone and she goes... I'm sorry, I'm a little bit too far away to help you there. I'm pretty sure it would at least take a work day before I get there. So I'm good to return to the Colosseum. You have Her Grace's personal endorsement. I'd say that's about as good as one can get. And as a finalist of the World Cup, you would draw decent crowds. We'd be glad to have you back. But yes, I'm playing alone today. No one's online. Like, I'm pretty sure that most people are busy with Christmas celebrations and stuff. I never dreamed that this day would come. Well, I suppose I'll resume my wanderings. What? You're given a royal pardon, yet you're leaving Ul'dah again? Mila, you watched Leonis and I fight. For all my training during my travels, all the hardship I subjected myself to, I was no man. I did heal myself once. If I did not heal myself once, you might have actually beaten me. This plane I still want for experience, for knowledge and skill, and I won't be at peace until I gain it. Surely you understand this. Yes, but... love is in the air. Worry not, Mila. I will visit whenever I can. After all, there's a filly back home who whines incessantly after me. She's so pissed. And you, my free paladin friend, not only did you oblige me with a match, you rescued my bond and defended my honor besides. For that, I cannot thank you enough. I learned much and more from our encounter, and I should be glad if you got something out of it also. Keenly do I look forward to our next meeting, when we can simply square off with no complicating factors to distract us. It also gave me armor pieces, which hopefully, crossing sword with the realm's finest has rise. That's a way to hold a stone. This concludes the Paladin quest of Final Fantasy Stormblood. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. I barely even started the Stormblood. You must have registered the product key for the Final Fantasy Shadowbringers to your service account. I have that. You must have completed the main scenario quest Shadowbringers. You must have completed the role quest To Have Loved and Lost. Once you have done so, the next Paladin quest will be available from Genlins. Like a knight in shining armor. I have a question for you, Micah. I'm just new. January 7th. Do you know if you're busy or not? I don't even know if you're there and can hear me right now, but yeah. Da 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 da. I need to wait. Can I? Maybe I can just cast glamour. Nah. No. So, nah. Boots. Boots might... Nah. Nah. Oh, wait. Wait. Maybe this doesn't look too bad anyway. No, I want to try on. Can't even see it. I'm gonna put it up there though. Just because I'm gonna open a box. They are all better than the gear I already have. Oh, nice! That gear looks nice. It looks super nice. I'm not mad about this for one bit. I do like my old armor, but dang. Okay, I feel like a paladin now. Holy god, I love it. Let's see, roll. No. Actions, is it there? That skill looks so nice. Oh, I can't wait to show Bunny that. It looks so cool. Oh, it stays up for a long time. Badass. I look so badass now. This is really fitting now. Damn. That's how quick I forgot that I was using the robe as a transmog. I do not think that's gonna look as good now. Nah. Or... Actually does. It kinda does, even though I have the armor gloves, to be fair. But no, I'm gonna rock this gear for a while. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I am not in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go and ask Teb for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not haphazard as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add. So long as you add something, I'll be here when you get back. I am so looking forward to show this to Bunny. This gear looks so cool. I beg your pardon? The man who bested Gaius van Belsar wishes to offer me his assistance? I say, this is highly irregular. Although I have heard it said you had a penchant for aiding the common man, in which case, before the occupation I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of the future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, ask them their motivation for taking up this cause and so forth. You may take down their statement in this log, and Leonas, thank you for your service, now and even after. First I need some herbs. Herbs is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand. Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. Wow, you seem grumpy. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother, though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot even in the reach. Am I seriously just gonna go around the camp and collect stuff? I don't even feel like this place is big enough to even use Ethernet. I was just cooking before all this. Simple fare, really. Had a chance to lend a hand and help feed some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters. They believed, you know. And there's always a need for cooks. Or at least people who can work with whatever the foraging parties turn up. Oh, that was one of those I had a question. Oh, there's another one. Why do I have so many parts of the main story quest? It looks like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. I am a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this eve. Yet nary a one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I do not know. The number of 5 in all. These would be warriors. Send them unto me, should you chance to find them. Now I have to go back to the places I've already been. Why? Why indeed? To save lives, perhaps? Or to make amends for the ones I couldn't? My father and my brother were worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter to the Guardians, eh? More where that lot came from. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. I know, I'm late, but I had to say a prayer for my sister first, after what the Imperials did to her. Death was a mercy. Aren't you the Aegon Slayer? Damned if I know why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance. But it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Ala Mhigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or not. And if you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship if you live long enough, you'll die stealing someone else's land like as not. But that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. And now I need to go the same way back. I forget that I can mount here. I don't feel like it's going any faster though. I know it does because I mounted, but it doesn't feel like it. Da dum da 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 dum da 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 da. Huh? Training? Gah. I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. Brooding recruit. Ah, 1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Ala Mhigo should be a monarchy or republic that I neglected to attend my training. How silly. I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. He seemed to be an educated lad. The teacher calls for me. I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling magnetic armor, you see, and... Ah, yes, of course. There is no time, if you would excuse me. Ah, there you are. Got the herbs I asked for? Yes, I do. Thanks, that'll do nicely. And, sorry to impose upon you, sir. Though, thought you were another new recruit. Didn't realize until after that you were, But to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this. Never enough food or supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause, though that comes to at a cost. At a cost too. Too many villages, too many children more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake as we must, and we never lose sight of the dream. It's hard to recruit. Oh, Buggy, you were sent by the snake, weren't you? I heard one of 4 recruits doesn't live through her training. It can't be true, right? Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Da 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 da. It looks so weird sitting so far back on the horse. Oh, this is a nice place. Rotmar. Why did I join the resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend the Imperial butchered before my very eyes back in Alamigo. We owned a stall in the market. And a passing soldier snatched up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a form of steel in the gut for this trouble. I found my way here, and that was that. Oh, that's a dungeon. Oh, my chocobo looks so slow. Partially because it's huge. And partially because my mounting speed is not that quick in here. Hi, Beeves. Well met, Leonis. Have you spoken with the freedom fighters as I asked? Yes. As fascinating as they are varied, you have a knack of convincing others to bare their hearts to you. I could not have done better myself. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into the struggle. We must never forget, my friend, never. Oh, I have not attuned to the others. Or the others, there's one other. Chiba! Da da dum da dum da 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 dee dum dubby dubby da 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 dum. Hi, Ananta Battlemaid. All recruits are present and accounted for. Many thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits. Some favor the gentler approach, as if the Imperials will be so kind. It is a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say the survival is thanks enough. Fare you well. You have attuned yourselves to the Ethan shards in Rulgar's reach. The Fringes Gate and the Peaks Gate are now accessible as Ethernet destinations. Ooh, that's a nice horse. It's not this, isn't? No, it's not. It was a similar one, but not this. Damn it all. Where could it have gotten to? Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a sudden bloody fool had dropped it. I'd been him. I had it this morning, that much I know for certain, and I've not left the reach since, so it's gotta be around here somewhere. If you got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the Fist earlier, so it might be there. As for me, I'll look around near the office pavilion. They're hardly rare, I know, and I could just as easily buy another, but even so, please help me find it. It got really foggy all of a sudden. Ward of the Destroyer. Oh, I passed him. I swear, I've searched high and low, but it just won't turn up. 7 hells, that's the one. That's my lucky ward. You're a god-sent brother. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessing of the monks. And then Theodoric came and burned it all to the ground, the mad bastard. After him came the Gaulians, who cared even less for our beliefs. But I still keep the old ways, as do many others. And when my son is born, I'll teach him the story and the scripture as my mother taught me. I'm actually gonna do this. But I'm still gonna wear the Sabatons. It looks kind of weird, but yeah. Not too weird, to be honest. Oh, sorry. And with that, another task is complete. Ah, Leonis, I hear you have been keeping busy. Aye, that he has. And we thank him for it. Oh, I did not see her for some reason. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Mango, I would have you present my proposal for an assault in the Castellum Valodina to General Aldin personally. Of course, sir. Are you and yours plan to return to the Castrum Orients before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well, I will wait for you to, at the pass, but not too long. I expect Kryl and Stoller will wish to remain here to support chirurgeons. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. But nevertheless, we should go and ask them. A level 72 dancer, I really like that outfit. Whoop. Yeah, I do. Now I can use this one. Boom. Yeah, stuck. Is all a miss? I see, that would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go on the offensive and attempts to capture the Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard. However, this is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalfs. This is a war. This is war, and every Scion must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. I'm in it to the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother. When the Empire marched on Eorzea, they will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Belzer and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course at the same mind. The present situation is untenable and further complicated by the existence of Ilberd's Primal. I believe we have no resource but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this a foregone conclusion given our action thus far, but if you require renewed information, then yes, I am still fully committed to this cause, for it is ultimately the self-same cause I have served since first I pledged to serve Master Louisoix in the Circle of Knowing, salvation of Eorzea, by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I come here for Minfilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with the Stoller for now and tend to the wounded. As for you, Linus, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmund, the man who slew Gaius van Belzer and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero and heap great expectation upon your shoulders, but you, like every Scion, must decide for yourself. I don't understand why I get the choice, because I know that I'm gonna be able to fight. I'm gonna be there fighting anyway. I'll fight the Empire's poses a great threat. We can but carry on for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. As long as there's battle to be fought, I'll be there. To be frank, Alfie, this isn't my fight, but I will do what I must. That one is true, but yeah. Well said indeed. Take care, Ishtola, Kryl, and do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask that you remain here, by Conrad's side. We should go, or Mango will leave without us. Might have persuaded you to join us, Leonis. Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castrum Oriens would seem an apt place to do it. You need to answer right. You need not answer right away. I'm sure I can convince Mango to wait a little longer. I thought I already answered. I just noticed the hood is going through the arm or the shield. So you will be accompanying us. Full glad am I to hear that. Hear it. Good day. How are you doing, Pushki? Welcome. All set. Excellent. Then let us be off. Whoop. Whoop. Did I ask you how you're doing? I don't know. I rarely know these days. I just feel like it's going automatically asking even how someone's doing. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm as always tired, but I'm doing good. How are you doing? Why are you in pain? That's not a good thing. Has your mother-in-law been poking you too much? Oh, I cannot go up that way. Oh, there's so many quests there. Can I not get up here? Please, thank you. Yeah, but you usually don't say you're in pain, so I guess it's when you're more in pain that you actually say it. I see. You might be stiff then, shoulders and neck. I've recently been starting getting like light headaches that I think comes from my neck when I'm sitting by the computer a lot at work. Oh, you actually saw me. I thought mobs couldn't see when you go behind them. Are those lions? That's some funny dummies. No, that's not what I want. Oh, wait. I had already attuned to this one. And I kind of feel like I need that one. That barding. That's adorable. I'm not even using that chocobo. Never mind. Oh, this is where... Okay, never mind. Now I see where I am. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come to Commander Kem's behest to brief you on the latest development at the Reach. But yeah, today is one of them. Painful days. You have took some aspiring. I guess you mean aspirin, but I've learned that aspirin is actually a brand, so it's painkillers. But nothing, and also went outside and drank some water. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of the number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part of the efforts of the Science. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Just so, General. He proposed that we begin preparations for the joint operation to capture Castel Velodina. Capture Velodina? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are ever to push east towards the capital. There is no profit in delay. It is only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans to summon a reinforcement. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Today, fiancé Godson was stared at you while you were napping. That's creepy. Pippin, I want Veladin Watch. Assess its defenses, every fortress as a weakness, and I would know this once. If there is no objection, General, might Tessian join Marshal Turpin? By all means. If that is all, let us be about it. I think it was the first time seeing me using the Tick-pop machinery. I know it sounds creepy, but it has some reason, yeah. Conrad and the General are of one mind, it seems. I only wish I could say the same. While this aggressive strategy may well profit us in the end, what losses will we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, we should speak with the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission and see how he would like to proceed. I have yet to start using materia. I have no idea how to use it. And maybe there isn't actually any use for it right now, since I'm still leveling up or doing the quest. Piven is looking forward to the assault of Castel and Velodina. Looking forward to it. Thank you for volunteering to join me. This should be a fairly straightforward reconnaissance mission. So long as we do not have the ill fortune to run afoul of an Imperial patrol. Afoul of an Imperial patrol. The fuck? Aliens? Aliens? Come, our destination is beyond the east end, just north of Velodina. To me, this story even thought it's important. To me, this story, even though it's important for storyline, it's kind of slow. Yeah, it is. Oh wait, I need to switch mount. There we go. Brb. Okay. I do not recognize that bear. Why is it just letting me pass? Should I not have gone this way? Oh, this looks sad. Can I? No, I can't go inside. I'm pretty sure this is abandoned. It looks broken down. Oh, and I see why. The battlefield with gigantic... What's it called? Ants and that thing. What even is that? It looks kind of badass. Its staff had a face, I think. Oh, ant lions. I'm pretty sure I can't go into that one either. That's a building settlement. But this isn't anything I can go inside either. Why is it called settlement? There's no one here. This is not a settlement. Or at least not now. Might be in future, I don't know. This ought to be close enough. Now we settle in for a long watch. That said, it would be prudent to keep your weapons at ready in the event of passing patrol stumbles upon us, or worse. Upon several cutscenes will be playing. Okay, it is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I still have like a 45 minutes on this stream, so yeah.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father. Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
That was not expected, though.
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh gods, it's Ralga's Reach.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
They are masked. Oh, there she is.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
You!
She has a shield, but she's not even using it.
You're no kin of mine! He'll take you!
You should not just charge in when you're angry. Oh.
Well, well.
Oh.
Stand aside, pilots. This one has promise.
This boy.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
He's having like a sword roulette on his hip.
7 hells. It's him. Xenos.
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
Why do you just charge him blindly?
So spirited, and it's so empty. Magical barrier. Alas, it will not save you.
Oh, she's bleeding. And this is a problem with playing games late, because I know because of expansions that Ishtola does survive. Even though that looked like a pretty deep cut. This Kryl.
Kryl!
Alphino!
We
Hi.
saw smoke and thought we heard explosions.
How are you doing?
Are we under attack?
We are watching Cutscene Simulator right now.
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Oh, why a little bit meh? I've been feeling like that today too, to be honest, but yeah.
Confound it! If we lose the reach, this will all have been for naught.
I also have a question for you.
Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Oh, okay. I think I can understand. I did write Merry Christmas to you, but I never got an answer. But anyway, like I said, I have a question for you. Do you know what you're doing January 7th? Do you know if you're busy during the day?
Aye, sir.
That I understand if you're meh then. And I'm really sorry to hear that.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern.
If you're free, What would you say about joining me? I have not fully planned it yet, but what would you say about joining me in a game of Swedish post-apocalyptic FPS? A place is the reach. We must offer such aid in succor to as we are able to save lives in the paramount concern. There we go.
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
Have you heard of Generation Zero?
I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
It's not in Swedish. It's actually in English, but it is based on Swedish landscape in the 90s. I think it is. It is actually a pretty cool game. I have been playing it myself, but it's a game that you should be playing with friends. You don't know Swedish landscapes in the 90s. You play it by downloading it, starting it up, and then playing it like an FPS game. It is a cool game. If I remember correctly, the game is like you are coming back after like a vacation, you've been abroad or something, and when you come back there's like huge robots roaming around on the island where you're going back to. What do you mean she looks ugly? She looks like she's pissed, but not ugly. Craving for a healer in there. Yeah.
I fear you're right. Come, there is no time to lose.
She's adorable for a lot of fun. Oh, this song. Yeah, I know you mean in this shot, but yeah. She's adorable and she's a smart ass. Oh, those are new. I had to stop them while there's still something left.
It's all over now.
Well, she's a Lalafell. They do look a little bit weird, to be fair. And Lalafels are the root of evil, but yeah. When people stare ugly at you because you're scary. For some reason, even though I'm like almost 2 meters tall, I have a resting bitch face, kids do not look at me like that. I'm like the person that the kids love to play with for some reason. I remember when I was helping my sister with the group of scouts she was leading, and it was snowy outside, and it was like when there's a hard, I don't know if saying crust is the right word, on top of the snow. So I was like, I'm gonna be smart. Or to begin with, my sister was like, everyone on Malden, but and he has golden retriever. So I thought I was gonna be smart, and I ran out into the snow, so they would not be able to pull because it went far up on me. It was like thigh high. I just didn't know there was like a hard crust on it. So what happened was that I got stuck and couldn't move because it was halfway up my thighs, and the kids was running up on top of the snow. Wait, what? Huh? What happened? I feel like I should be paying more attention. I'm not gonna change the difficulty. I just didn't know what was wrong. Should I do this, maybe?
It's all over now.
Am I gonna be healed? I don't even have like a party meter, so I can't see who's getting damage. Check Steam. And even though it was just for a little bit, thank you so much for being here. You know, I really appreciate it when you're here. I'm not running too far ahead now, am I? No, I'm not. Yeah, but everyone's starting to become like you, Fushigi. And hi, Boka, how are you doing? Not that long time no see this time. I didn't even know who died last time.
For the glory of the flames!
Well, if anyone dies this time, it should be me, because I'm keeping aggro on everyone now. Oh, except for that one, apparently. God, everything is so loud. Even though I have feedback from my microphone, I have no idea what I'm saying. Okay, where are we gonna go? This way, okay. The moon? It's not a full moon. How am I not taking aggro? I know alcohol is not a reason. I only drank one glass, yeah. I didn't even see she was there. Oh, poof. Oh, there's a shore. Please. Any shore.
You so long.
Alpha, no, I need your help.
My lord, the prisoners.
I did not know Alphino could actually heal.
Your men, Pylus.
As you command, my lord.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
Alphino is the one that does not have a class and does everything. I do love it that they actually still use the classical Final Fantasy random encounter intro for this. Oh, not even Father could do that.
Give me something to remember.
I do understand why you hated this. Because I guess I still need to protect those two.
Don't stop now.
I'm not really doing any damage to him, so I'm pretty sure that I don't really have to defeat him. I should hit him, but I don't really need to defeat him. Oh, there we go with that again. He though has very interesting story arc. I'm sure he does. Ah, there we go. He was annoying. There was a lot of running around, but not really that difficult. Not as a paladin, at least. I'm out of candy. Yes, I am strong. I've taken down several primals. I was also part of taking down an Ultima weapon. Rauban, finally here. No. 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 Good. Good decision. Don't. Let him leave, regroup, take him another time.
Shall we give chase, General? Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded. Aye, sir. You all right, lad?
That was exactly what I was thinking about a pride. I think my pride might have taken a knock. Well, enough. Next time he will pay.
Aye, I do not doubt it.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on!
Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work.
Hold her down? What do you mean, hold her down? No one's struggling. Why do I have to hold anyone down?
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise?
Of course.
I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
Rauban. You did well, Leonis. You saved lives. No matter what happens, remember that. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. It's back to normal now, though. See to the wounded, Leonis. If they live, help them. If not, move on. There's a lot of arrows, though. Or a lot. There's a few arrows. Okay, it does not look like normal. Never mind. Mefred! Mefred lies motionless. Having breathed his last, clenched in his fist is a small charm, which you take for safekeeping. He was already cold when I got him. There was naught I could do. The charm must have been important. You'd best take it, Conrad. I don't have much of a connection to Mefre, but it feels like this is one of those really sad moments in this game. Mango? Mefre? Where are you? This is... He's dead, isn't he? Mefred was a warrior. Always thinking about others before himself. He once had an Imperial patrol chase him nigh on 20 moms so that his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for it, of course, though only that made him worry more. Did you know that he sent his men in Quarry Mill away because he thought that they were fighting for him, and not the cause? Aye, well, he did. The only life he was willing to risk was his own, you see. But that's exactly the kind of man who should be leader, the kind of man who deserves to survive, not an old fool who's all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp. There never is. Who stands, who falls? In the heart of battle, we can but do our best, as he did. Mefred will be sorely missed, aye. But because of his sacrifice, many now live who otherwise would not. And they need us, now more than ever. Aye, that they do. Forgive me, I had high hopes for him, is all. Our defeat was no mere thing. It was total, a humiliation. We were powerless to withstand our enemy's assault. But we cannot afford to dwell in our failure. As Alphonse said, it is those who survived whom we must think of now. Valga's reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to... Those who are not fit to make the journey across from Orients will need to be taken by chocobo carriage. Agreed. Oh, that's why he scrolled. I come to talk to you again. Why do I always want it to be I come to talk to you again? It's not to, it's with you again. Good. I shall oversee the preparations of the carriage. In the meantime, I would have you scourge the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey. Hi, Orella. Yellow. It's Lord Stampe. Forgive me, but it is imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you decide treatment, I must ask that you seek elsewhere. You're under 8k. I just came back to my computer and thought you were an announcer, Malden. I have an announcer voice? Quite tight. The thing is, my brother actually bought a plot of land in Scotland. So yes, he is a lord. Even though I don't think that is really legitimate, but yeah. Fun nonetheless. And thank you for calling my voice an announcer voice. I myself is not that fond of my own voice, so yeah, like most people. Forgive me, but this is imperative to the counting preparing medicines for the wounded. If you decide treatment, I must ask that you seek it elsewhere. Nice try, Fushigi. Oh, I see. In that case, you are free to search the barber and take that which you require. I would not have our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. Stand by for mission briefing.
Hello there.
Hello there. Sir Marshal Tarapin said you might have something for me. Yes, I got medicine supplies, 3 bottles. 12 be praised. This should put the driver's heart at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we await his order. Itching. Ah. Voice acting? Please? 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 Ah, goddammit. Ishtal and the others are safely strapped in, not trapped. Don't worry, I'll be by your side the entire time. Thank you, Kryl. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Guardians try anything. Hang on, you're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be in one of the carriages, no? Oh, him. I thought it meant me. I'm not so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I shall see you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish, then let us set forth at once. We shall move as quickly as our comrades' health allows. To Castromorians. I wonder why they decided on that number for experience. 101,000. You saved a good man of many of my... You saved a good many of my men, and I cannot thank you enough for that. But the fact remains, our forces were decimated, and in this state, will not be mounting any assault on Castellum Valladina or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects. But first, we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards, I'll join you at Castrum Oriens. Understood. We'll go and speak with General Aldin. That way? Tamer of the Undying Flame. Isn't that dragon from Monster Hunter? I do not feel like that is a Final Fantasy dragon. Because I feel like I recognize that dragon from... Actually, not from Monster Hunter, but from the Warriors of Light in Super Smash Bros., where you have to fight one of the dragons from Monster Hunter, which looks pretty much exactly like that one. I find it kind of funny that I recognize a Monster Hunter dragon when I don't play Monster Hunter myself. Pippin has already departed with the wounded as he. Good. We have completed our search for the Reach and the surrounding area. As far as we can tell, Xenos and his men returned straightway to Specula Imperatoris after quitting this place. 'Twould seem he has lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all, not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives having done so. In war, you kill or capture your enemy, you don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away, but Xenos is no fool. He just wants the fun of fighting, I think. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think on it. I will leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back to Castrum Oriens. We can discuss our path forward there. Ah, finally, we're going to Castrum Oriens. And that is probably where I'm gonna be ending my stream. Hi? Why do you look so casual? Hi, Lise. Kryl is with Ishtar. She still hasn't woken up, but Kryl says she's through the worst. Given the severity of her wound, we could have hoped for no more. Let us pray she makes a full recovery. We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen when that Skull's commander cut down Mefrid. A single blow, and that was it. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and dreams for the future, gone in an instant. And do you want to know what the worst part? It wasn't a Galleon who did it. It was an Alamiga. God's help me if I ever... No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. Oh, Lise.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future. The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors. But they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Oh, Mango.
Nargo?
No, Mango.
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included. Gods help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
Get stronger. Get good. We fight and we fight, and we keep on fighting until we win. We take the fight to Doma. I have a feeling you're about to tell us.
Well, to put it simply, we have one legatus overseeing two provinces a world apart. I say we divide and conquer. We kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more, thereby forcing Xenos to fight a war on two fronts.
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised, and I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild, and when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there. And make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
I need to play the main story quest more. Because I almost forgot what was going on when I got back.
Far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
It goes without saying, but science alone have not the strength to topple a provincial government, here or anywhere else. And I'm quite certain that the same can be said for the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can but go and assess the situation for ourselves and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good we few can accomplish, I would remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorzea and her people from certain doom. Brave souls with an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission may not be as monumental in scope, but it is no less important to the multitude whom we would free from imperial oppression, whom we will free. And that feels like a perfect time to actually stop this stream. Whoop. But hey, everyone here, including Valura Gura that has not said anything, I hope you're doing better, because I know you've been sick. But I hope you're doing better. And everyone, thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate it. And I will see you on tomorrow's stream. What? Why the kappa? Oh, it just turned in today. I'm not sure what to stream tomorrow, though. I think I will put up a tiny little poll in the Discord to see what you guys want to see me stream. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care and sleep well. Good night.